YouTube, welcome to this short video where I'm going to discuss the Razer Iskur Chair. I've owned this chair for a little over a year now, so I want to give you my thoughts and opinions on its build quality, comfort and how it's held up to help you with any buying decisions. To give you some context, I'm about 5'10", 85 kg. I work from home, or have been over the last year, so the chair has been getting use 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, as well as hours in the evenings, the weekend for gaming, watching movies, etc. This is a true COVID chair, so it's definitely been used to the most extreme extent for my use anyway. If you have any specific questions regarding the chair after the video, please leave them down below in the comments and I will get back to you as soon as possible. If this content is in any way helpful, please like and subscribe, as it helps the channel a lot, and hoping to get to that 1000 subscriber mark at some stage in 2022. Thanks for watching and let's go. So what has it been like using the Razer Iskur chair, and do I have any regrets buying it? Well, let's start by addressing my impressions on the build quality and the comfort of this chair. The Iskur, I have found, is very solidly built. It is a sturdy metal frame with beefy coaster wheels, making it comfortable to both sit on and move around your desk or move between desks. The overall look feels premium, and I certainly wasn't expecting the Razer chair to look quite as nice as this one. It is a fairly big chair though, being broad, tall and very heavy at about 30 kgs. It wraps around you, contouring your legs, and kind of hugs all the way up to your shoulders, which for a synthetic leather chair makes it quite comfortable, I found. Looking here, you'll see where the stitching has held up very well over the last year of constant use. The PVC leather is a cut above the kind of typical pleather material found in most other gaming chairs that I've used, and the construction, as I've said, is solid throughout, especially the quality of the stitching along the seams. There's been no obvious damage to any of this stitching over the last year. The cushioning throughout provides firm support that holds up well under prolonged sessions at your desk, be it for gaming or work. And as I've said, I've been sitting in this thing now for a year and it's still holding up. When taking a close look, however, there is one sign of wear on the seat where you can see that the material has started to disform at one point on the front center part of the seat. While this does not seem to be an issue to be concerned with, it is worth pointing out as it's the only part of the chair that is showing signs of wear over the last year. I would guess this is from the material being pushed towards the center from the many hours of use with my legs on either side. The seat does an excellent job of fitting an average sized person without a problem, but is likely not going to be the best fit for those with wider frames, and the construction of the chair doesn't really offer many workarounds beyond removing the armrests. The chair also has a good amount of lean and recline to it, as well as the ability to lock it upright. The chair's armrests are comfortably firm without being unpleasantly hard, and you can adjust them by using 3 buttons at the front and either side of each armrest. Depressing the front button allows you to adjust the angle of the armrest about 45 degrees, and the outside button allows for height adjustments of about 6 inches, with the inside button letting you move the armrests about 3 inches left and right. You can also move the armrest forward and back. The headrests that came with the chair has a nice kind of memory foam feel to it, and it's held up well over the past year and has generally stayed on the chair during my time with it. One of the key features of this chair is its adjustable built-in lumbar support, and one of the reasons that I bought it. Many gaming chairs opt for pillows for lumbar support, but this chair takes a different path. I'd say Razer hopes this can be seen as an ergonomic chair as well as a gaming chair, and as such has equipped the Iskur with a back panel that can be shifted forward and back using a piston, and this panel moves from the bottom where you can adjust it to any level along its extension. While I found the adjustability of the lumbar cushioning to be very helpful and comfortable, especially for those times where leaning forward on your chair was called for, it would be nice if the lever itself was a bit more accessible, as it's not super easy to get to. The seat and lumbar support are on the firm side, just to make that clear, so if you're looking for a gaming chair with kind of plush cushioning, this isn't it. That isn't to say it's uncomfortable, and I do feel it provides good kind of support for your back. Over the past year, I've had no issues with the adjustment of the support, and it has definitely helped with seating posture during long work hours. So for sessions where you're at this chair a lot, I definitely do appreciate the lumbar support. It's definitely one of the more comfortable chairs I've used in recent memory. So overall, the lumbar support has been excellent in this chair over the past year, and if you're the type who suffers from lower back pain after sitting in a chair for too long, this should definitely help with that. But just to be clear, this is in the context of a gaming chair, and many Pacific lumbar chairs built for the office, which can be much more expensive, are better and more comfortable for this. In terms of discussing some measurements that might be helpful to you, the weight of the chair comes in at about 66 pounds or 30 kg when it's fully assembled. When fully lowered, the center of the chair is about 47 centimeters tall. At this adjustment, with the armrests fully lowered, we hit a height of 65 centimeters. Now, looking at the chair at its full height in the center, we have 57 centimeters, with the armrests still fully lowered on that full height at 75 centimeters. When the armrests are fully extended, the chair it goes to 81 centimeters. The width, including both arms, runs at about 73 centimeters, while the seating portion, where you're going to actually be sitting, is at about 40 centimeters. Finally, the depth of the seat of the depth of the chair seat with the lumbar support fully reclined is at 49 centimeters. To summarise in short, I have no regrets in terms of buying this chair. I found it comfortable. It's been of great use for my working from home that has been done over the last year. It's very comfortable for gaming. It keeps good posture in terms of the lumbar support, and is overall comfortable as well if you want to sit back a bit more and watch it for something like a movie. I think it's held up very well. I think the build quality is very good. There's no obvious issues that I've ever had with the chair. So listen, if you're considering buying this chair, while it is on the expensive side, I don't think you'll regret it. Look around online, see if you can get it discounted. The Razer site itself, generally you can find the 10% discount out there, and that just helps bring it down a little bit. As I said before, any questions specific to the chair, just leave them in the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching, have a good day.